everybody, it's H Shinigami here, and today I'm going to bring you another video. Today, the topic is going to be a little bit more, current events. So as some of you may know, the Writers Guild of America have decided to go on strike over the week, and so far it has caused pandemonium for Hollywood and a lot of these other people that rely on writers for their movies and other stuff. But of course, when it's already been made, it doesn't get affected supposedly. But then again, you also have rewrites that still happen occasionally, so that doesn't make any sense. But that's besides the point. Even though that is the case, you still got other things going on where I don't think some of these unions should exist for certain businesses. Writers, I feel like it really shouldn't be a mandate. You got people like Conan O'Brien who can actually write and make comedy on his own, and there's a few other people out there too that can do it. But then you got Jimmy Fallon and the other Jimmys that just crumble under the pressure, and they don't really know how to make these good jokes per se. And it's just a little sad when you think about it, because Hollywood has kind of just become a little too political, a little too activist of nature. And yeah, some people might want to argue that that is the case. That is that is just what Hollywood is. But I would say it wasn't really like that even just like 10 years ago. It really just changed it up out of nowhere, and like a few other people on YouTube have pointed out, it kind of started around like 2016, obviously, when someone of orange coloredness came into office. I don't really think it's that controversial. The man was able to inspire the middle class, which a lot of these companies, businesses, and corporations, but Congress, all those other top politicians can give a fucking rat's ass about. They say they're all about us, but they really ain't. They'd rather just see us suffer and fight amongst each other instead of deal with us themselves. But that's fine. You know what? Slowly, people are kind of coming to their own sense that you don't have to rely on the government nearly as much. Now, there are some that kind of are a little bit brainwashed into this, and that part does suck. I feel like if you had a little bit more people open-minded about the fact that you don't need such reliance on these big corporations, these big governments, we'd be a lot better off. And same thing with these Writers Guild of America. Writing doesn't necessarily need to be unionized. Come on, some of these people should really be able to make up their own jokes, at least for some of the content that's out there. You got people like Jenna Ortega from the Wednesday series on Netflix, who constantly would fight amongst the writers there that were trying to portray Wednesday as a more loving and fun character, when in reality she's never been that. She's always been a very serious, you can kind of say scary in a way, but she's serious. She's not gonna have fucking romantic moments 24/7. Okay. And then you got people like Henry Cavill from The Witcher, who literally was arguing as well with these people, telling them, hey, this is not how Geralt is supposed to be portrayed. He's supposed to be this way. He's supposed to be more manly. He's supposed to be more confident, or just upfront about shit. Or they really didn't let him have his moments, especially in that first season, which they kind of reeled you in with the whole sex sales, honestly. And after that, they're just like, even though in the games, Geralt's hooking up with those female companions at almost every fucking game, right? So they really weren't adhering to the male fantasy or whatever, or just the character that's already written there. You know what I mean? It's based off of fucking God, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I was gonna say Norwegian, but I have no idea what. Yeah, it's somewhere from over there in Europe. Not gonna lie. I don't really know too much about that, but I just know at least someone else who cared about the character was very upfront and trying to play the character as it was portrayed in the books. I don't have to know much about it to know that they were just good fucking actors, people that cared about the source material. But then you got Hollywood and all these other people that can care less about the source material, and I kind of have a gripe with that, because when you see stuff like whatchamacallit, manga and that other anime, stuff like that, it really shines when they adapt the manga into an anime, and then you just have this really gorgeous visual to go along with what you already read. Sometimes some stuff is a little bit more censored, okay, but at the same time sometimes it's a little bit more added to with the anime. No, everything should be judged fairly in its own fucking means. But then again, you have Hollywood just going off the cusp, kind of going on a rant. Maybe not, maybe so, but I don't think the Writers Guild should be mandated the way that they're saying it should be, where you need to have 10 writers onto a project. You ever heard the what is the phrase, too many cooks in the kitchen? You know, you'll just end up making a mess because there's not enough room. One person is bumping into the other. Some people are hitting elbows, spilling shit, you know what I mean? That is pretty much what all these writers are trying to do. Oh, they want all this jobs and money and stuff. Okay, this is not for you. I'm sorry. They really just need to. And also the other thing I just realized about this whole fiasco that's going on, all the demands that they're asking for, higher pay raise and other stuff like that, and it's just like, you are making it easier for these executives to be like, okay, bye, because they don't need you. They really don't. They can find some other people probably for less. Some people that just want to be in Hollywood, you know what I mean? They want to get into the parties and all that fun shit. They'll fucking find some people for the cheap. I guarantee it. Or they'll just, have AI write their fucking scripts, which some of these people are scared of. To be fair, hey, if you're writing as fucking basic as an AI, you deserve to lose your fucking job. So that might sound kind of harsh, but hey, I've seen these fucking AI ads, and they are horrifying. Fucking eldritch ads from the depths of hell. I have no idea who thought it was a great idea. Hey, let's make these fucking ads out of the fucking AI. No. Oh, no. You don't want to do that. So, yeah, AI can do some cool stuff, but no. It's not one of those. But yeah, that's going to be my little spiel about the Writers Guild. It's kind of overblown. They're asking for too much. They're going to lose most of their fucking jobs. Maybe a few of them might last if they're famous enough. But in reality, they're not really needed. Yeah, I can write better than them, because some of the content that they've put out lately, from DC to Marvel to Paramount to Warner Brothers and Disney, all that shit, they're all falling off. Some of them are realizing, hey, we gotta change course, and that's fine. But it took them fucking long enough. So that's gonna be it for me. Ace Shinigami here, signing out. Good night and farewell.